Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're going to go ahead and jump right back in, so I'll see you back in just a sec. So since we've been doing some stuff for Bitter Springs anyway, let's go ahead and do not much, reassigning the soldiers. In order to do that, I'm at Camp Forlorn Hope. I need to figure out, yep, here. Let's talk to...
I didn't expect someone as famous as you to be here. Please tell me you're here to help.
Or Polatli, is that how you say it? Alright, Captain Gillis of Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
Thanks. Alright, goodbye.
Watch yourself out there.
Sweet, okay. And in the background, I apologize if you hear some ripping and tearing. My dog is currently tearing apart his favorite toy, because that's what you do when you have a favorite toy. So let's go down to McCarran. I'm going to do golf last, just because I think that we haven't talked to anyone there yet. So I'm going to want to go through and talk to people. So we're going to do Camp McCarran next. That way we can go and actually walk around and... Yeah, you can actually. That way we can actually walk around and talk to people in Camp Golf.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Cool. All right. Captain Gillis at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements.
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
I mean...
Bye.
Is that technically returning the favor to us? I guess because we asked, but had we asked for something else, would we have been able to get something else? Alright, let's go to Golf. And like I said, we're probably going to want to talk to some folks while we're there. So... Alright, here we are. Camp Golf. Now, we haven't done any going around here yet.
This used to be a minefield from some of the troopers here.
Oh, did you? Alright, let's look around. We've got hole 8, par 6. Anybody want to talk to me? Are you all... I can't steal that. Okay. Hello.
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
It's so weird that they would all know me. I mean, I get that they would know of me, but how do you know when you see me? I don't get it. It's not like they have TV. Alright, so why'd you join the army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
How'd you end up assigned to Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Alright, sounds like you aren't too fond.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
This place doesn't seem so bad. I've been here for 30 seconds.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Sorry? I'm gonna be honest. Sounds like where I want to go. Maybe you could just retire?
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
How come you didn't make it in the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Okay, bye.
Sure. See you around.
Bye. Okay, sorry, I had to laugh at myself. I've been playing The Long Dark, and you open doors and talk to and interact with things by clicking. Here, you pull out your gun. So I almost killed this man.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
I'm famous, you idiot. Come on. Are you in charge around here? Oh, come on.
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
So that's a no then? Or I wonder if anyone else would share that sentiment. Let's go with that one.
Genius is seldom appreciated in its own time.
Right. Tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
Oh yeah? How'd you end up in the army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk. if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Yeah.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
God, I don't want to. I mean, he has a point in some ways, but also, I don't know. Oh, Hanrahan.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
Okay, can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
How'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so as my sisters could eat and so as we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Why are you so afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
You know, Jesus didn't want you to hurt people either. What do you think of Camp Gulf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
All right, bye.
Toodaloo.
Oh, seems like a sweet man. All right, Raz.
No monorail access to the strip? Oh, shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick.
I
Well,
agree.
Hammerhand's a big pussy.
Aw.
Ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering. You dig?
Oh, fuck you. Sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
Do you? So what's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
Can you tell me anything about Camp Gulf?
What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical.
All right. Why are you in the army?
Shit, honey, it was this or the Fiends. And Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
I don't love being called honey. Don't love it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Ah! This is what I get for playing too many games at once again. Alright, let's check out our next tent. Just want to see if I could find some more people to talk to. Nothing good here. Wait, what's on there? No. I don't need to steal anything. There's still that part of me that just wants to steal everything. I have so much money. I don't need to steal anymore. Also, I don't think there's probably anyone I need to talk to in these, but we'll check it out anyway. Oh, look at all that. Oh, that's ripe for the thieving. Alright, here we go. Someone we can actually talk to.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
How'd you end up at Camp Gulf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. I've gotten soft with no action.
Funny, I thought this is where they sent washouts and losers. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed.
Disappointed. We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Alright, maybe I can help you. I mean, I saw stripes.
You're welcome to try, hell. Maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Sure. You know, I say I've seen stripes. I saw it when I was quite young. And now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if that movie does not hold up. I have no idea if it does. Captain Gillis at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any? Let's wait to ask that until we deal with the misfits. Let's say, how do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined up at 16 and you're still a sergeant?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
I know that feeling. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here.
Yeah, whatever.
I felt that way early on in my career. I really wanted to work in the field, in the industry I was in. And then I got older and I was like, you know what? Working at a desk actually isn't a terrible thing. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda enjoy it now. Alright, so I skipped to morning so we can actually have some sunlight or daylight while we're talking to these people. Uh-oh. Try to talk to Mags, guys. Here we go.
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
Alright, so Sergeant, you know, it occurs to me, I don't know if he goes by McCready or McCready. To me, McCready will always be RJ, and, you know, I still love him so much, so we're gonna go with McCready. It makes me feel better. Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching radroaches to march in formation.
I think I could do that. It can't be that hard.
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
I'm sure they do. I'm gonna talk to them.
Okay, I'll be here if you come to your senses.
Mags, I get why you said that, but I don't
You
appreciate
managed
it.
to become extraordinarily
Yeah,
well
dude.
liked by the top brass. You should exploit that for your own gain wherever possible.
Could I kill you and make it look like an accident?
That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that?
He thinks you might respond better to someone who isn't an authority figure.
This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension.
Maybe I can help you out.
And how would you propose accomplishing such a goal?
It occurs to me that I might cheat.
An intriguing proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
Obviously. Work is overrated.
As you wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
Alright. Let's go talk to O'Hanrahan.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
Why is right spelled wrong? I mean, is it supposed to indicate the accent? Or that he's stupid? I get dropping letters and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just weird. Alright, anyway.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
Human niceness?
That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find ways to convince the misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
Alright. I got one more person to
Whatever you think's
ask.
best.
And I know he'll be wrong.
Toodaloo.
We'll ask anyway. Alright, where's Raz? Where's Raz? He's not still in here, is he?
Well,
Oh yeah, he is.
oh shit, here comes the brown nut.
Ugh. Alright.
Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice.
Angry juice.
Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement.
No.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. This is what I think. I can't remember how this ends, but I do think that O'Hanrahan's right.
Y'all sure are big old...
That if they cared about each other and they were a team, like teamwork, that whole like team building bullshit, even though it sucks, is true. Like it is important.
Does that mean you're gonna help?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to convince them because they're not gonna do
Toodaloo.
well on the practice field or whatever, until you can convince them to not hate each other. I keep trying to sprint because I'm Playing other games where I
Wow.
can sprint.
The big...
All right, so about those improvements.
Yeah, what about it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements.
All right,
Okay, I'll be here if you come to your senses.
so I guess I'm going to talk to you again.
Wow.
I don't remember how I do this, but found your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition. They're slacking off.
Yeah, okay, here we go. So, well, maybe if you tried to lead by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
There we go.
Sure. See you around.
All right, now I got to convince the other two. Here's Poindexter.
You've managed to become extraordinarily well.
Let's see. He doesn't care about his squad mates. So wait, it's just Raz I need to convince, isn't it? Let's make sure. No, it is Poindexter. Okay, Poindexter too.
You've managed to become.
All right, how do I do this? Maybe in this one?
However,
Ah, here we go. Since you're so respected, maybe you can help get this unit into shape.
you're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Uh-huh. Jackass.
I somehow...
I don't want to talk to you again, trust me. Alright, and then we also need... Where is... Oh, there we go. There's Raz.
Oh, shit. Here comes the
Ah,
brown.
shut up. Alright, squad mates.
Well, Henry...
That's charming. It's good to know team building is alive and well.
Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
Alright!
Right.
There we go. Alright, now let's talk to the kid.
Y'all sure are big ol' hero.
Yeah. How's the human niceness working out?
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Good, alright.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo! I mean, I do still think they need to be getting out on the field and shit and practicing, but just...
The squad really seems to be working together better. It's nice for a change.
Yeah.
I thought all that touchy-feely teamwork bullshit was kind of fruity. Kind of feels good knowing my squad's
No
got my
monorail
back.
access to
There
the
we
strip?
go.
Where am I supposed to take my
See, I knew I
leave?
made the right
Free
choice. Alright. Now let's go ask for those, reinforcements for Bitter Springs. And then we need to go up to the building. Oh, that's right. He's gone. Of course he's not there anymore. I'm an idiot. Alright, here we go.
Patrol. Well, their test scores are only marginally improved, but I'm hearing good things about the Misfits' teamwork.
Okay, so Bitter Springs
After
reinforcements,
what
you know
you
the
did
thing.
getting my Misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
What about girls? No, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, good. We can head back. Before we do, though, let's make sure we look around everywhere we can here. Ah. Burnt out golf cart. Hello, troopers.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Alright, let's see if there's anyone in here to talk to. I don't think so. Oh, this is so hard not to want to take. I just look inside. I love how it loses me karma. Come on. Technically, I'm part of them. Shouldn't I be able to take these without being in trouble? I love that it's all the fucking weaponry I'm using. They did this to spite me.
We're hunting shit.
Yep, Yep. I'm not just stealing microfusion cells because I can. Look, I'm not that concerned about my... I don't want any of that. About my karma. My karma tends to be pretty immaculate. Hello, sir. Alright, keep going. Women of the NCR. I don't think there's a gaggle of guys over there. There's that readiness terminal. I think that might be the only thing in here worth actually looking at. Which...
All you need is one ranger protecting the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much. He'll get the job done.
I think you need to feed a person as much as a person needs to be fed. Like, I don't think there's a But we can only feed him half the amount of a normal soldier because he's a ranger. Come on. Let's be realistic here. Okay, haven't seen anyone worth talking to yet. Such a big building. No, just... Dang. Somebody is... These rooms are just all so sad. You good here? You're probably not named, are you? Nope. Wow. Can work on a dead computer from over there. It's a talent. I'm not seeing anyone worth talking to here, so let's come around the corner. Ooh, here we go. Just a random broken terminal. Yeah. Then, man. All this big area and no one to talk to. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, well, I guess we'll get out of here then. Let's go back and get our reward for getting all of the new people. Alright, let's go get rewarded. We got some new troops for Bitter Springs, and then we also need to give, I think it's 3 doctor's bags? Nope, we need to go over here. 3 doctor's bags to the doctor.
Anything else I can do for you?
I did something for you. Are things better at the camp now?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
I don't need any reward. The people are fed and healthy. Yeah.
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
What can I say? I'm a good person. I just stole a bunch of your ammo. So I kind of need the karma. Alright, did I give this guy doctor's bags yet? I think I needed to.
Yeah? What is it?
I should have some. Here we go.
Are you kidding? The supplies in this are going to save lives. Thank you.
Sweet. Okay.
Stay safe out there.
And I think there's only one thing left we need, which is the... Right, let's double check. I think we just need the book. Let's see. Oh, we need 2 books. Okay, pediatric medicine and psychological treatment. Alright, well, where would I find these books? The medical clinic. Okay, let's head there then.